All right, so today we're diving into Luxure, and wow, you really went all out with the source material this time.
Yeah, it looks like someone's serious about getting a deep understanding of this whole luxury hospitality training thing.
Definitely. And with their blog program details, even study guides, it seems like our listener wants to go way beyond just like the surface level stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They want to know not just what the Luxure teaches, but like the whole philosophy behind it, their whole approach.
Exactly. And speaking of approach, I mean, can we just talk about Majorca for a second?
Yes, Mallorca, beautiful.
It's like their home base, right? Where they're rooted. So I'm already picturing, stunning villa sunshine, that Mediterranean vibe.
It's definitely more than just a pretty location, though, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It feels like Mallorca is actually a core part of their identity. Like it really informs their whole approach to luxury hospitality.
And that's something that really comes across in their training materials, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's everywhere.
Especially that blog post they have. Does your team need training? Of course they do. I mean, talk about a catchy title.
Oh, yeah, it definitely grabs your attention. It's bold.
But it also kind of makes you think, like, wait, are they right? Is training really that crucial?
It seems like they're making a pretty strong case for it. They're saying that in the world of luxury hospitality, training isn't just nice to have, it's essential. Like if you want to survive and thrive, you got to keep your team sharp.
So what are their big arguments for continuous training?
Well, they have three main points that they keep coming back to.
Okay, hit me with number one.
Okay, so first up, they talk about how guest expectations are constantly evolving.
Which makes sense, right? I mean, especially in the luxury space, people are traveling more. They're more discerning than ever.
Exactly. They've seen it all. They've done it all. So they're looking for something really special, something personalized, seamless, that goes beyond, the typical white glove service.
It's not just about being tampered anymore, right?
Nope. They want experiences that are tailored to them specifically. Anticipating their needs, creating those little wow moments.
Okay, so point number two.
So their second point is that even the most experienced professionals can benefit from, brushing up on their skills.
They use the analogy of a chef honing their knife skills, right? Always refining, always striving for that perfect edge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about that constant pursuit of mastery, never getting complacent.
So it's not just about, like, keeping up with trends?
No, it's deeper than that. It's like a philosophy of continuous improvement, like that Japanese concept of Kaizen,
Interesting.
Yeah.
And their third argument for training.
Okay, so their final point is all about empowerment. They say that when you invest in your team's development, when you prioritize training, you actually end up boosting their confidence and motivation.
Which naturally leads to better service, right?
Exactly. It's a win-win.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just talking about, like, superficial confidence, though.
Oh, really?
It's more about giving them a deep understanding of the industry, like a true expertise that allows them to handle any situation with grace and skill.
That makes sense. I mean, in a luxury setting, you can't just have people who are, going through the motions. They need to be able to think on their feet, anticipate needs, and really go above and beyond.
Exactly. It's that kind of confidence that really shines through in a luxury environment.
Okay, so we've talked about why they believe training is so important, but let's get into the specifics now. What kind of programs are they actually offering?
So they have a pretty diverse range of programs, actually. Everything from executive leadership training to bespoke customer service excellence, even F&B masterclasses.
Wow, they really cover it all, huh? And they even have programs on cultural sensitivity and multilingual service, which I think is so important these days.
Oh, absolutely. Especially in the luxury world, you're dealing with a global clientele, so being able to connect with people from different cultures is crucial.
And what I find really interesting is the language they use to describe these programs. It's not just about, like, learning skills.
Right. It's way more evocative than that.
Like, they talk about transforming managers into visionaries and teaching the art of personalization.
They're not just ticking boxes. They're aiming for something much deeper, like a real transformation.
And that brings us to something I've noticed throughout their materials, this idea of a mindset of excellence. It's subtle, but it seems to be at the core of their whole approach.
Yeah, it's like the thread that ties everything together. They're not just teaching techniques, they're cultivating a way of thinking, a mindset that permeates every aspect of service.
I'm really curious to dig deeper into that.
Yeah, me too. It seems like the key to understanding their whole philosophy. It really is. And it's interesting how this whole mindset of excellence seems to be so deeply connected to their roots in Mallorca.
Oh, totally. It's like they're constantly referencing the island's unique culture and nature and gastronomy.
Yeah.
It's almost as if they're saying, to truly understand luxury, you gotta understand Mallorca.
right? It's brilliant. They're not just teaching abstract principles, they're grounding them in a real-world context, a place that's known for its luxurious offerings.
Yeah, it's like immersive education at its finest. Imagine learning about bespoke service while you're surrounded by the beauty and tranquility of the Mediterranean.
Talk about inspiration, right?
Yeah.
It makes you wonder if part of their secret sauce is that they're not just training professionals, but they're kind of creating ambassadors for this Majorcan way of life, like this inherent understanding of quality and beauty and genuine hospitality.
It's like they're saying, this is how we do it in Majorca. This is the gold standard.
And it's not just about the surface level stuff. It's about understanding those deeper cultural nuances that really underpin true luxury.
Yeah, it's about capturing the soul of a place and translating that into those exceptional guest experiences.
Exactly. And speaking of exceptional experiences, let's circle back to those training programs for a second.
Okay, let's do it. We've got executive leadership training, bespoke customer service excellence, F&B masterclasses. I mean, the list goes on.
And they're not just teaching basic skills. They're using language that suggests a real transformation.
Right. Like they talk about turning managers into visionaries.
Exactly. It's about more than just managing. It's about inspiring your team to reach new heights, setting the bar for excellence.
And then there's their bespoke customer service excellence program. What makes this different from, your typical customer service training?
It's about going beyond those scripted responses and generic pleasantries. It's about truly understanding each guest's unique needs and desires and crafting experiences that are tailored just for them.
It's like taking personalization to the next level.
Exactly. It's about anticipating those unspoken needs and exceeding expectations in a way that feels effortless and completely personalized.
Okay, and what about their F&B master classes? They're not just teaching people how to cook.
Oh, definitely not. They're talking about transforming dining into an experience.
It's about elevating those culinary skills to an art form.
Think about it. You can have a technically perfect meal, but what really makes it memorable is the ambiance, the storytelling, the way those flavors and textures come together.
It's like creating a symphony of the senses.
Exactly. And that's what Luxure seems to be teaching their students how to do, turning a meal into a performance.
Okay, and last but not least, we have their programs on cultural sensitivity and multilingual service.
Oh yeah, those are essential. In today's world, especially in the luxury sphere, you're dealing with people from all over the globe.
Mm-hmm.
So being able to connect with them on a cultural level is crucial.
It's about making everyone feel welcome and understood, regardless of their background.
Right. It's about bridging those cultural divides with grace and sensitivity.
So we've got these comprehensive training programs all grounded in this mindset of excellence and rooted in the rich culture of Majorca. It's pretty impressive. But what does this all mean for our listener? Why should they care?
Well, for starters, it gives them a glimpse into the inner workings of a company that's at the forefront of luxury hospitality training. Understanding their philosophy and approach can be incredibly valuable, even if you're not directly involved in the industry.
It's like getting a masterclass in what constitutes true luxury and exceptional service.
Exactly. And the cool thing is that a lot of Luxure's principles, their emphasis on continuous learning, adapting to evolving expectations, cultivating that mindset of excellence, those are all things that can be applied to any field.
So even if you're not serving five-star meals on a sun-drenched terrace in Majorca, you can still take inspiration from their approach. Whether you're a CEO, a teacher, an artist, that dedication to exceeding expectations and constantly refining your craft can really make a difference.
Absolutely. It's about striving for excellence in everything you do. And that brings us to a question for you to ponder. How might you cultivate this mindset of excellence in your own work and life? What steps can you take to elevate your skills, anticipate needs, create those truly unforgettable experiences, whatever those may be?
It's definitely something to think about. And as we continue this deep dive into Luxure, we hope you're finding it as insightful and inspiring as we are. It's really remarkable how they've managed to weave that sense of place, Majorca, into their training programs.
Yeah, it's not just like a random location.
Right. It's integral to their whole methodology.
It's like they're saying, hey, if you want to learn about luxury hospitality, come experience it firsthand in Majorca. And from the sounds of it, they've curated some pretty amazing experiences there.
I mean, just imagine you're not stuck in some boring classroom.
Oh, no, not at all.
You're immersed in this environment where luxury is just a way of life.
Exactly. You're surrounded by natural beauty, incredible food, a culture that's all about hospitality.
Learning about bespoke service while you're sailing along the coast,
Or like discussing wine pairings at a vineyard.
It's next level experiential learning.
It really is.
Is.
And I think that speaks volumes about their commitment to not just teaching, but transforming the way professionals approach their work.
It's not just about imparting knowledge, it's about creating these immersive experiences that really stick with you.
Yeah, you're not just memorizing a bunch of rules. You're developing a deep appreciation for the art of luxury hospitality.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Luxure, I think it's safe to say they're not your average hospitality training company.
Definitely not.
They've got this unique blend of programs, a focus on cultivating that mindset of excellence, and of course, that deep connection to Mallorca.
It's a powerful combination. And whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, there's a lot to learn from their approach.
Because at the end of the day, it's all about that dedication to excellence, that commitment to going above and beyond.
And that willingness to never stop learning and growing.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And hey, maybe we can all use a little inspiration from those sunny shores of Mallorca.
Now, that's an idea.
Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of Luxure. We hope you found it as insightful and inspiring as we did. Until next time.